Hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Nate. For those who know me and those who don't, I ask that the Lord blesses my tongue as I tell you guys this, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Yes, there is an echo because I'm in the bathroom. I have children that are all over the place, and so this is the only place that I'm really able to find some peace away from everybody who's running and jumping and all over the place. All right, so you guys already know. Tell you guys what I see or whatever, so you can't see it or whatever. What I wrote, and I put it down in sections because there's a point to it all. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is February 28th, 2019 on a Thursday, and it says warn. It says the Army or the military personnel are being sent out to the sea. It could be the Marines, I'm not sure. But they have been sent out due to the underwater wildlife attacking or starting to attack. More of the sharks, basically, is what I'm saying. What I saw was sharks. Okay? Also, so that they may monitor the underwater wildlife. I see the underwater wildlife and the sharks, but there is something about one of the sharks. It is something about one of the sharks, but I'm not sure of what. Now, this one shark, I'm really not sure why God focused me on this one shark, but he was telling me something about the underwater wildlife, or the shark was attacking people or whatever. Okay, there's something about the water and a dirt wall. I'm not sure what's going on with the dirt wall, but I see the dirt wall on out of the water, but over to the side. I see the wall, but I'm not sure what it has to do with anything. Suddenly, I'm sitting in what looks like a stand or something close to it, and there are people all around me. I notice that there are many Army personnel. Some of them have children with them. I'm not sure what's going on or where I am, but there is something that I'm not sure where I am. I'm not sure what's going on. Where I am, there is something that we are supposed to be watching while we're standing in the stands, but I'm not sure of what because I don't see it. But there's something we're supposed to be watching. So I look back from where I'm standing. Directly behind me, or sitting from where I'm standing, or I'm sitting, but it's directly behind me. I see people coming out of a door. But there are three main people. I'm not sure why, but these main people just came through these doors behind us. I don't know why, but these three people are important. They're part of the Army or the Marine personnel, and they have children with them. The three and the child are very important. I look around and see all the children. The children are important as well as the people. The Lord focuses me on the children, the people. Now, I'm going to say this, you guys. I don't know exactly what I was seeing or what it meant. I remember being in the water. At some point, I was in the water, underwater, actually. And while I was underwater, God kept focusing me on the shark. I don't even know what type of shark it was. I want to say a great white, but I'm not even sure it was a great white shark, honestly. But God was telling me that they were attacking people. And the Marines and or the Army was sent out because of that. And it's something with this one freaking shark, and I don't know what it was. From there, I didn't write the whole thing. Okay, from there, I was standing against this dirt wall. I'm not sure why, but it was like something was trying to cross me or go across me or around me, or I don't know what it is, but it's something about standing against that dirt wall. From there, I was back in the water. It was like I was in the water, but I wasn't in the water, you know? It wasn't where I was holding my breath or anything like that. It was like I could breathe underwater, or I just was. And I was watching. I mean, it was beautiful under the water. I'm going to say that. It was very, very beautiful under the water. But it was something going on with the underwater wildlife, where the military, the Army, or whatever the case was, whoever they were called out. The next place I was in the stand, like when you guys go to a football game, right? And they have those stands and you're standing there and whatnot. So I was in the stand like that, but we were watching something. And I don't even remember seeing whatever it was that we were watching. I don't, but I know that we were watching. God let me know that that I had to watch for something. And then I seen all the people around me that were everywhere, children included. When I turned behind me, I'm not sure if I was sitting down or I was standing, but when I looked behind me, there was this door. It was this door, and these three people came through. They had a child with them. So I'm not sure if it was 2 men and a child or 3 men and a child, but I think it was 2. God shows me in threes. So I think it may have been 2 men and a child. I want to say exactly, but I'm not for certain. But God let me know that the 3 were important. They were very important. And you know, I've already talked to you guys, when I see the 3, that means that God is close, God is near. So God let me know that they were important, so I kept focusing on them. You know, the little girl looked up at me and they were having a conversation, but I have no idea what the conversation was. I was too far away. But the conversation was important that they were having. And it was like I blinked and I was right over there with them. Not directly with them, but some feet away. I still couldn't understand what they were saying. I didn't hear what they were talking about. But they were talking. They were having a conversation. And God put me there so I can see them. Now, there's a part in here I took out because I'm not sure if that relates to this part of the story. I put that on another page because it had something to do with my sister. But I tell you guys, God took me to another place, still there, but took me to another place, and I seen my sisters that was holding this baby. And I think this baby belongs to us. I think I'm going to be an aunt again. And a great aunt. Because I saw one of my sisters holding the baby. I'm not sure which sister I saw, but I saw 3 of us. Me, 2 of my big sisters. And maybe my little sister, I'm not sure. But one of them was holding the baby, playing with the baby, bouncing the baby on their lap or whatever. Taking care of the baby. So, right now, all I got to do is wait for this baby to pop up and pop out and show out. But you guys, I love y'all so much, and I thank y'all for the ones who are still here with me. The ones who are still holding strong with me, because it is such a blessing. It really is that you guys are here, and I love you guys for that, because sometimes I know it's hard, and when I do disappear for long periods, and I'm so sorry for that. You know, it's a lot going on in life, but that is no excuse for me disappearing. I shouldn't disappear like that, but I am fine. You know, I'm fine. If one of y'all want to talk to me or whatever, I mean, I'm on Facebook too, y'all, under Nae Blaze, NABLAZE, NA space BLAZE, and then you'll see a picture of me with curly hair. Y'all can always add me on Facebook and send me messages back and forth. If you need my phone number, I'll give it to you. I am on Marco Polo. Whatever. I mean, if y'all need my email address, I'll send that to you as well. And I love you guys. Pray like you never prayed before. Talk to the Lord like you never talked to the Lord before. Ask for forgiveness. Repent like you never repented before. Because you don't know what day God's going to come. You don't know what day the Son of the Lord is going to come. You don't know what's going on, you know. Only thing we can do is ask for forgiveness and hope and pray that we are not too late. I love you guys. I love you dearly. And again, if somebody has hurt you or treat you bad in any type of way, let me be the one to tell you I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your heart is broken. I'm sorry that you're struggling. I'm sorry that you're stressing. I'm sorry. But I want you guys to understand that for the person that says they can't and the person that says they can, both of them are usually right. So don't say that you can't do anything. Say that you can, because you can. Life is a learning lesson, and it is, in fact, an experience. God is getting you ready for something. So whatever you're going through, know that you are not going through it in vain. God is blessing you and putting you through it. Sometimes it could be for a reason, because there's somebody out there you trying to help that's in the same situation. You can talk to them and be there for them. Sometimes it's because you need to learn how to go through certain things in order to become the person that you need to be. Sometimes it could be just because some people are just so disobedient. Either way it goes, just understand that There's a blessing in every lesson and a lesson for every blessing. Know that. Know that you are not alone. There are other people out here going through whatever you're going through. So whatever you're going through, I want you guys to open your hearts, open your minds, open your soul, open up and say, somebody else has it worse. You know? And when you say that, you pray for that somebody else. There's people out here struggling, suffering. Don't walk past those people. Pray for those people. Help those people. Because as you help those people, you are helping the Lord. I want you to understand that. Help those people. Be strong for those people. Love those people. So I'm sorry for whatever y'all going through. Let me be the one to tell you. I'm sorry your heart is broken. I'm sorry you're sad. I'm sorry that your faith is wavering. Don't let it waver. Don't let the devil get you down. Keep fighting. Because I'm going to keep fighting for you. That's who I am. That's what I want to do. I am, in fact, going to keep fighting for you. I love y'all. So I got to go. Trying to get one a day. At least one a day.